All right, this is number 2 on the extra practice that you got in class, or you can find it in the documents folder. Okay, a 250 Newton young Tarzan is being held up by an 80 Newton vine. The vine is hanging from the tree, or we'll call it the ceiling so we don't have a double letter. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is let me add in, whoa, it's hard to write, the ceiling. Okay, and I'm going to add in the earth. All right, and let's look for interactions here. So we have Tarzan and the vine interacting. That's a tension because he's hanging. Okay, also the vine from the ceiling. That's a tension because it's hanging. Okay, and then Tarzan is going to get a gravity, and the vine is going to get a gravity. All right, okay, so let's work on the force diagrams now. We have Tarzan and the vine. Okay, Tarzan is going to be a little bit easier because he only has 2 interactions, whereas the vine has 3. Okay, so we'll start with Tarzan. All right, so always start with the FG, okay, because that is the easiest thing because it's always there. So force of gravity on Tarzan from the earth. Okay, so we have force, type, gravity, feeler, dealer. Tarzan's the feeler, the earth is the dealer. Okay, and then up, Tarzan is going to have a tension force, so force tension on Tarzan from the vine. Okay, because he feels pulled up by the vine. All right, so let's look at the vine. Okay, the vine is also going to have a gravity, so let's do F, G, V, E. Okay, vine, earth. All right, and now let's see what else the vine is feeling. Okay, so Tarzan is hanging from the vine, so that means that the vine is going to feel pulled down by Tarzan. Okay, because remember it's what it's feeling, so that's a tension because it's still a pull. Tension on the vine from Tarzan. Okay, and then also the vine feels pulled up by the ceiling, so that's force of tension on the vine from the ceiling. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the numbers now that we have all the forces down there. All right, so this is the part that we keep messing up on when it gives the newtons as a descriptor of the object, like as an adjective of the object. That's telling you the FG. Okay, so a lot of people keep putting this in the wrong place. All right, so this is the weight of Tarzan, so I need to go to Tarzan's picture, okay, and look for his force of gravity, which is right here. So that's going to be 250 newtons. Okay, and it says there is an 80 Newton vine. So again, this is an adjective about the vine. Okay, so I need to look for the force of gravity on the vine. So I need to go to the vine's picture, and here's the force of gravity. So that one's going to be 80 newtons. Okay, and that's all the numbers I have. So now I'm out of stuff. So now I have to go try to look to see who's balanced. Okay, so if Tarzan is just hanging there and not moving, the forces have to be balanced. So if there's 250 newtons down right here, then I know that this has to be also 250 newtons because these two forces have to be equal, okay, from here and here. All right. Okay, so now I'm out of stuff again. This one I can't balance, so I have to start looking for the pair. All right, so I have T and V, right? Those are my 2 objects, so I have to look for the feeler-dealer pair that has a T and a V. Well, it's not this one because it has T and E. It's this one right here, T and V. Okay, so force tension on Tarzan from the vine is the other side of the pair of the force tension on the vine from Tarzan. So this one also has to be 250. Okay, and I'm going to label that N3L for Newton's third law pair. Okay, so now I can do my balancing. So if I have 250 down and 80 down, that's total of 330. So that means that this guy has to be 330 newtons up. Okay, all right, that is the end of that one.